Good morning. My name is Bill Ciari. I'm here to present to you social network connections and the benefits of building a family website. As I present this information, I want you to think about one thing. Are social networks making real quality connections in your life? A couple of years ago, I started a family website with my children and my wife. We were at a point where we were always busy with work and school and soccer and running around. And even though we were doing a lot, we weren't really doing a lot with each other. We were missing that basic connection. So regardless of how many Facebook friends we had, there was still kind of an absence at the core level of connections. And that affects your personal life. It definitely affects your professional life. So a couple years into it now, we've recognized some of these benefits that we've experienced firsthand. One, it creates family time and a stronger bond. You're setting aside time specifically for this project. And it can be fun. It doesn't have to be a website on quantum physics. It can be something as simple as gardening or red wagon collections. It can be very simple. It exposes children to a natural interest in technology and arts. My kids die for TV time, electronic time. We keep it very limited, but they like exploring on the iPad, or they like taking pictures and editing them and playing with filters. A project like this can help inspire their creativity and show them how to use the tools supervised, so you know they're doing it right and not just letting their friends at school guide them along. It introduces them to communication and problem solving. You're coming up with an idea. Hey, we're going to do a blog post. What should it be about? Well, let's start writing our outline. Let's start pulling stuff together. They think it's fun, but they don't understand that you're putting skills in them that they're going to be able to use the rest of their life. And then it gets to life skills. Whether it's writing, organizing, planning, reading metrics, studying marketing, on very simple levels, this is what introduces them into a trade that they could probably use the rest of their life. With all these social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, the main point, even around those, is connection. And for this project and this presentation, connection is key. But it's not the social network connection. It will develop into that. Right now, it's the core connection. That's what we're really looking at here. The absolute strongest benefit everybody will get from this project is making that core connection that will follow, whether it's your children or nieces or nephews or young people in your life. It will follow them forever. It gives them stability. Fun fact, disconnection is a major driving force of addiction. A lack of personal bonds increases the chances to develop addictive habits. A family website provides teachable moments and lessons to build and strengthen those bonds. Plus, you get to see your child learn and grow before your eyes. You get to learn firsthand, what are they interested in? What do they have a natural talent, ability, or eye for that maybe you don't? At some point, if you continue in this process, they will start teaching you things. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, I don't have the technical knowledge to build a website. Bill, what do I need to be able to do this? Well, surprisingly, it doesn't take a lot. A basic computer, laptop, tablet, something to get you on the internet. Then you need a goal, some purpose, some focus that you're directing your energy to with the family. Time and dedication, communication and problem solving, some basic technical knowledge. If you can send an email, you can run a blog. There's programs out there like WordPress that are super simple. If you don't have the HTML or technical skills to build a website from scratch, I used to do some web work in a past life. I use WordPress. It's clean, it's simple, it takes a lot of stress out of things. And the most important skill should probably be at the top of the list, but a willingness to learn. You're going to face new things. You're going to have to learn it and teach your kids. They will learn some things and they will teach you. So you have to be open. This whole project, it's a two-way street. You know how chaotic your life is and how you don't have enough time as it is. So how are you supposed to work, take care of school, take care of a house, take care of kids, and still be present? Well, it's not that hard. The main thing you need to do to be present, pay attention. That's it. 10, 15, 30 minutes a day, pay attention. The secret to a great relationship is focused time. You're going to take that time, you're going to learn, you're going to make mistakes together, you're going to learn how to rebound and correct those mistakes together. And listen. Listen to what everybody has to say. Make this a democracy. Everybody gets a say. Everybody's opinion counts. It's a team project. Okay, the last topic in this presentation is life skills. So we're building this website together. You've got your kids on board. You're doing a blog about gardening or color crayons or pictures, something simple. How is something so simple going to develop life skills for your kids? So one of the other main points to creating life skills is to remember we're trying to make creators, not just consumers. Learning the technology, learning the social networks, learning how to use and apply them, and not just for these false connections of hollow likes and follows. And then back to creating the life skills. Both my kids very interested in photography. So if you look on our website, a lot of the photos on there have been taken and filtered and edited by the kids. Some input was required initially, but soon they figured out the ropes and they've got their own little creative eye and what looks good to them. And that's something that we want to promote. My oldest is no longer being satisfied just by the photos. She's wanting to get into the guts of things, working with her on Google Analytics and Google AdSense, showing her statistical data on what these things mean, how many people are seeing it, when, what are the best times of days, how we make money on the website by people clicking ads that interest them. So she's starting to get the logical side of her brain working on that. And I don't think she's going to be a mathematician, but hopefully she'll have the basic skills to balance a checkbook when she's an adult and understand some forecasting and projecting. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, great for the young promoter or the storyteller. It allows them to put something out and see the rewards of their work, their outline, their story, how they're doing things. And they're all using these technologies, these social networks, in a fun setting, which will help them later down the road as they become adults, because technology is not going anywhere, just forward, and it allows them to stay on top of it in a productive and constructive way. And being that it's a family project, everybody gets to go along for the ride, have a little bit of input, and just really have fun with it. So we come back to the original question. Are social networks making real quality connections in your life, in your child's life, and your work life? This is something that you need to answer, or should be able to answer. And if they're not, what adjustments can you make so they start making those quality connections? So that's the end of my time. Thank you for watching my presentation on social network connections and the benefits of building a family website. I hope you're able to take at least one thing from this presentation. If you have any questions, you can always email me. I'm going to be providing a link to our family website so you can take a look at it. It's not great. It's not going to change the world, but it's fun for us, and I definitely see it changing our kids, and that's kind of the goal for us. Anyway, it's been a great semester. Thank you all very much.